government and the private sector.
While I appreciate the role of the social partnership as a particular state response in specific moments of crisis, it is an error on the part of the Union to make it a permanent part of its modus operandi, especially when both the private sector and government find it necessary to violate the principle of the so-called partnership when it suits their interest. The labor movement should not be showing more faith in a capitalist device, which was intended to contain the labor movement, than the capitalist state itself is showing in its own institution.
And Dr. Joseph gave the advice while delivering the 19th annual John Cumberbatch Memorial Lecture organized by the Barbados Union of Teachers. He also believes that trade unions should sever their associations with political parties, saying they are being hamstrung by those relationships.
Through all of this, you must give urgent consideration to freeing yourself from the old political unionism which saw you as handmaidens and footstools of political parties. Indeed, the mid-1990s experience in Barbados, where a number of trade unionists on the government benches found themselves severely compromised by the imposed structural adjustment policies by their own government at the time, should have given us the earliest signals that the old political unionism had run its course, and that a genuine union leader cannot serve two masters.
The Barbados Tourism Marketing Incorporated says new direct flights expected to commence soon from Colombia to Barbados have been welcomed by Latin America tour operator partners. And CEO William Griffith says their joint marketing strategy with Avianca and the travel trade will focus on positioning Barbados as an enchanting getaway for families with children and for couples. The new Bogota to Bridgetown flights will be operated on Wednesdays and Saturdays from December the 2nd. Promotional efforts will commence in the first week of November with a familiarization trip with Avianca's top producing travel agencies and tour operators. Local industry partners will also conduct a roadshow mid-November to network with key operators out of Bogota. Well, several Caribbean countries, including Barbados, are not allocating enough in their budgets to prepare and manage disasters or climate change. Barbados representative for the Inter-American Development Bank, Joel Bransky, says that these are the findings of a study conducted in 2012 in 7 IDB member countries. Mr. Bransky was speaking at a regional policy dialogue on the state of incorporation of disaster risk management and climate change adaptation in national public investment systems at the Accra Beach Hotel. There, key stakeholders met for a 2-day conference to discuss the issues.
These results are a cause for concern and point to the need of significant improvement in the manner in which Caribbean countries manage and cope with disaster and climate risk. A critical aspect of effective risk management relates to the level of prioritization and the manner in which present and future risks are incorporated into public investment projects.
And disaster risk management lead specialist with the IDB, Cassandra Rogers, says there needs to be for significant improvement in how countries deal and cope with disasters and climate change. She stressed that countries needed to invest to be well prepared for any eventualities.
The idea is that by engaging in proactive risk management, we are investing today for a more secure tomorrow. We are ensuring that our investments are durable, sustainable, and hazard resilient. And we are also capitalizing on the benefits of this approach, because the studies show time and time again that where you invest for every dollar that you invest in proactive risk management, you save $4.
We'll have regional and international news right after the break.